Wow, it's a new year. Can you believe it? The time has flown by. Now that it's a new year, I think it's important that we look back over the last year. Are you where you want to be? Did you accomplish the things that you wanted to accomplish last year? If not, what hindered you? Look back on last year and celebrate the little victories that you had along the way. Take time to rejoice and focus on what you got right more than what you got wrong. And as you embark on this year, I don't suggest resolutions because those fall through. But instead, how about we be goal-oriented for this year? So this year, I would like to challenge you to set some goals, achievable goals, recordable goals, goals so you can be further along your journey the next year. So you can look back on 2024 and say, wow, I really got a lot done. I like to break it up into bite-sized pieces. So let's say, instead of saying I want to lose 10 pounds by the end of the year, that is totally doable. It is a goal that I can measure. So I'm going to start off with, okay, I'm going to lose 10 pounds by December of this year. So then I'm going to make little goals to get me there. So what do I have to do to lose weight? Well, I have to eat right. I have to watch my proportions, and I have to exercise. So my first goal could be adding in one exercise routine this week. And then when I do that, I celebrate. I rejoice. And if something happened and maybe I got sick or I just got busy and it got pushed to the side, I'm not going to beat myself up about it. I'm going to put it on my calendar for the next week. You're more likely to do the things that you have planned out and thought out. That's why a lot of us aren't where we want to be. Because instead of making a plan, we just have a vague idea of where we want to be without any vague idea of how to get there. So make a plan. Step by step, what's it going to take? You want to be closer to God? Awesome. What's it going to take to get there? All right, let's look at what you're doing in your devotion time. What are you doing for prayer, fasting, church attendance? And just add little steps along the way. Maybe it's just adding an extra 5-minute prayer time in a different time of the day than you usually pray. That can be a game changer. I know it sounds silly, but it could be a game changer. I remember when I started praying in the afternoon before my husband got home from work. It changed the atmosphere of my home when he got here. I would just go in my closet for 5 minutes and just worship God when he told me that he was on his way home. That way, my mind had shifted from the chaos of cooking supper and running around and taking care of the kids and getting this and getting that done to, okay, God is on the throne, everything's under control, and I'm at peace. And it made a difference when my husband come home. It's the little things that add up over time. So focus on those small steps you can make to achieve those bigger goals. Remember, if you don't make a plan, you're probably not going to get there. So start planning today and give yourself grace. You're going to mess up. You're going to fall off the wagon, but get up and get right back on again.